Welcome to County Portal, your simple source for local government services and public records. Let's get started.
Applying for sales tax exemption in Georgia can seem complicated, but it's a straightforward process if you know the steps. This exemption means your qualified organization or business doesn't have to pay state sales tax on certain purchases, or in some cases, doesn't have to collect sales tax on its sales. The first and most critical step is to determine your eligibility. In Georgia, exemptions are typically granted to specific types of organizations and for specific types of transactions. This includes nonprofit organizations like 501(c)(3), charities, religious institutions, private schools, and government entities. There are also exemptions for businesses, such as for items you purchase for resale, or for machinery used directly in manufacturing. You must know which category you fall into because the requirements and forms will be different for each one. Once you've confirmed your eligibility, the second step is to gather your necessary documents. At a minimum, you will need your business name, address, and your federal employer identification number, or FIN. If you are a nonprofit, the most important document you'll need is your IRS determination letter that proves your 501(c)(3) status. For a resale exemption, you must already have a Georgia sales and use tax number, because you need to be registered to collect tax before you can be exempt from paying it on items you plan to sell. The third step is to locate and complete the correct application form. Your primary resource for this is the Georgia Department of Revenue's website. For many nonprofits seeking exemption on their purchases, you will need to apply for a sales tax certificate of exemption, sometimes called a letter of authorization. You can often do this online through the Georgia Tax Center portal, which is the fastest and most efficient method. For businesses making exempt purchases, the key form is the ST5 Certificate of Exemption. This is the form you fill out and give to your vendors to prove your purchase is tax exempt. After completing the forms, the fourth step is submission. Again, submitting online through the Georgia Tax Center is highly recommended. It allows for faster processing and easier tracking of your application status. Be prepared for a processing time, it is not an instant approval. Finally, once you are approved, you need to know how to use your exemption. The state will issue you a certificate or an authorization letter with an exemption number. You must provide a copy of this certificate to your suppliers at the time of purchase. You can't buy something, pay the tax, and then ask for a refund later. Keep meticulous records of all your tax-exempt purchases and the certificates you've provided, as you will need this documentation in the event of an audit. Staying organized is key to maintaining your compliance and your tax-exempt status. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this guide clarified the process for applying for a sales tax exemption in Georgia. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel for more tips on taxes and running your business.